Ali here at mindwavemeditation.com, and this is a celebration of 100 videos from me to you, random rambles, thoughts, knowledge, conversation. It's been a whole whirlwind of fun, joy, uncertainty, surprise, and everything in between. And today I want to share with you how consistency is king and how you can make something happen and feel immensely proud of yourself. So watch this video, see you on the other side. So diving straight in, thank you to you for watching these videos, for liking, commenting, sharing, embracing all that we talk about, implementing it into your life, making a difference in your life, which in turn makes a difference in other people's lives around you, which makes them enjoy their life more. You know, it's just good all around. So thank you so much for watching. I really genuinely appreciate all the hours of viewing time and love that we're sharing here. I just gotta say that this is something I never consciously thought through. It was just a feeling that I followed. What I want to talk about today is finding that thing, finding that feeling, following it consistently if it feels good, and just break through to the other side. This, to me, 100 videos is the other side. I never thought about it, but I carried on going, and I was committed from day one, and I knew I wasn't going to stop. I just want to take this moment to pause and review and share a little bit of what goes on to make this happen, so you can make this happen for yourself too. Because ultimately we want to feel good, we want to feel proud, we want to feel confident, we want to feel happy, we want to feel momentum building. If you can, we want to contribute in any way possible, because that's good for the planet and it's good for you. Win a win. So what are we talking about? We're talking about the benefits of achieving a goal. Now, I was a lazy stoner, couch surfing, just kind of mind with the fairies, never thought about what I was doing. I was just going with the flow, trying a bit of this, trying a bit of that, saying I was gonna do this, saying I was gonna do that, never really doing this or doing that. And ultimately, like a yo-yo, I'd get excited and then disappointed, and I'd feel the guilt and the shame of never really achieving anything, and it was eating away at me. And when I started to dive into all this stuff, the stuff that we talk about in the meditation, the healthy eating, the yoga, the positive thinking, the self-care, the gratitude, and all of that stuff, my life completely changed. And I started to create mini wins for myself. And this is something that I'd never done before and I'd never achieved. I wasn't particularly a good student at school. I didn't get good grades, so I didn't have that at school. You know, I never got these mini wins. And when I started creating these mini wins and realized I could create them for myself, just to pat myself on the back, and that was enough, then I started to get really excited. I realized I could create whatever I thought about. So I was writing a book. I was happily sat there writing a book, putting my heart and soul into it. The pandemic hit and I had a compulsion to go out into the woods. If you watch any of the early videos, I decided to go down there twice a week until I'd made 10 videos. And that was my first goal, just make 10 videos. And that was so daunting at the time. Like, what am I going to talk about? How am I going to talk? You know, and it was all this kind of stuff, all of like, oh, could I do that? What all the imposter syndrome stuff, the stuff that you come to realize is just completely unnecessary to think about and to dwell on. It doesn't help in any way, basically. So 10 videos, that was my goal. And I found that when I got into the groove of this, as long as I showed up, a video would be created. And I just kept doing it. That was my one mission. No reason, just this is what I'm doing. Very quickly that turned into 20, 30, 40. Now we're here at 100 videos. And I'm so thankful that you're watching this. And I want to now flip it from me. Oh yeah, look at me, did my 100 videos. And now we're going to talk about you. I want you to feel good, confident, happy and proud of yourself. Build some momentum around something that you really want to be getting out there or just building and contributing back to society, to the world, so you feel good on all kinds of levels. And the way we do this is we start with one goal. This goal could be a real small goal. And I've got a little challenge for you. So no matter how small or big your goal is, we're going to put this into a process and you're going to get the job done. Okay, so here we go. This is it. This is the time in your life when you do the thing. This is the time. There's no better time than now. You are never as young as you are right now. The future is completely, who knows what's going to happen in the future. The past happened. You are not anything that you might tell yourself that you are or that you can or you can't do. This is a blank canvas. This is 0 point. This is, you can paint whatever picture you want. If you want to quit something, create something, you want to make something, you want to make something even bigger than the thing that you thought of before, now is the time to do this. What are you going to do? And we're going to tune into that right now. So is this going to be a hobby? Is this going to be a new regime you want to bring in there? Is it something you want to quit? Is a naughty habit that you need to kind of put on the shelf or maybe completely boot it out into outer space? Is there something you want to create? Is it something quite small, attainable? Is it something massive, absolutely ridiculously massive that you can't even comprehend, but you know that if you just lean into it? Is it something that you could contribute back to the planet? Is it a charity you could support? It could be anything. I want you to tune into that thing right now. So we're going to relax and breathe in. Breathe out. Do it with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Relax your forehead. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax your jaw. Breathe out. Okay, breathe in deeper. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your eyes closed. And just sit there in stillness. I want you to tune into this goal, this vision right now. And just for a few more seconds, I want you to see yourself having already achieved this. Hold that space in your mind. Feel that excitement. Feel a sense of pride, confidence, the momentum that you've built. Feel that happiness, feeling awesome. Smile. Don't be afraid to smile in a visualization. Enjoy practicing, feeling where you want to be. Okay, now quickly just amplify that feeling, crank it right up. Hold that feeling, hold that thought. Breathe in and breathe out. So that is what you're going to achieve. All right, let's talk strategy and progress. Let's be honest with ourselves. Sometimes we try and achieve something and we don't do it and we feel really bad. And then when we feel really bad, we wish we'd never even attempted it because it was just too, now we feel worse. So let's just tune in for a moment. You've got your vision. It might be a bit overwhelming. Where do you start? You are going to accomplish this. You can accomplish this if you do the right action, the work, the commitment. You keep showing up, you keep smiling, you keep back. Do you think I was happy every time I made these videos? No. Sometimes I had really difficult things going on in my life. Family was in hospital. Friends, students, you know, were in bad shape, and I had to be there, and it's, you know, all sorts of going on. But consistently I showed up, put on the smile, and committed to what I was doing, because that's what I'm here to do. That was my mission. Life, it's not always going to be rosy. Sometimes there's going to be bumps, sometimes there's going to be obstacles, sometimes there's going to be a shift and a turn that you didn't expect. Maybe someone that you're relying on disappears, leaves, quits. All kinds of scenarios are going to happen while you're trying to build this thing. It's all about the vision, a commitment to the vision, and just keep showing up. It's as simple as that. You just keep showing up, and you pivot, you bend around the rock, you shift and change, you deal with the issues, you have a mindset of ultimate victory, of no matter what, this is gonna get done. This is how I do it. Look at the mission that you've got. Think about how you generally are as a person, and you've got your goal. You really, really want to make it happen. But let's face it, life can be a bit, you know, things happen, and sometimes you might get a little bit lazy, or you might fall off the track. Let's just be real and honest with ourselves. Let's split this up into 3 stages. Not one is better than the other. This isn't a competition of stages. This is just where you're at right now. Number 1, the beginner winner. Okay, so the beginner winner is 3 days in a week. Monday to Friday, pick any days you want. Monday, Wednesday, Friday could be good. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, whatever you want. You commit 3 days no matter what. Have your goal, have it in mind, and then you put your 3 days in the calendar, and you do 3 days of that goal, whether it's writing that book, cleaning those shelves, whatever your goal is. You commit to 3 days. If you can do 1 day, you can do 2 days. If you can do 2 days, you can do 3 days. It's easy. It's a simple process. You'll feel good about yourself, feel proud about yourself, and it'll help you realize that if you just constantly commit to doing this thing every week, you pick your days in advance and you do it no matter what. If something comes up, it's okay. You just shift that day and make sure you get it in within the week. 3 days out of 7, that is the beginner winner. Are you going to take on the beginner winner? All right, we're jumping straight up there. If you're like, I can do beginner winner, I do that in my sleep, I need to level up. Well, here's the next level for you. Level 2 is pro winner. Are you a pro winner? Now, pro winner's simple. It's like a crash course. All you do, have your intention of what you're going to do, and then you commit for 7 days. It's an all-in type situation. There's no, oh, I might do 5. It's all in. You do 7 days. If 7 days makes you go, whoa, I can't quite just do that in 7 days, then go to the beginner winner. It's not a, you know, don't fight with yourself. Don't try and outdo yourself. Just trust yourself. Learn who you are. Really tap in and go, am I a beginner winner right now, or am I a pro winner? It's totally cool either way, but what we want to do is we want to achieve one of these steps. So start exactly where you are. If you're quitting something like smoking or drinking, going in all in for 7 days might not be the best case scenario. You want to really go in and ease yourself into some things. So tune in now. Are you a beginner winner, or are you a pro winner? Okay, by now we've decided whether we're a beginner winner or a pro winner. It's an easy decision to make. It's obvious you're either this one or this one. You've got it logged, you've got your intention, you've got your goal set, you're getting excited, you're thinking, I can actually do this. Now, what I'd like you to do is just decide whether you are going to level this up to expert level. This isn't for everybody, but it's just a thought, just to kind of really crank it up just a little bit more. Expert level is no matter if you're beginner winner or pro winner, you decide you're going to do this for 4 consecutive weeks. So you'll do 3 days for the first week, 3 days for the second week, the third week, and the fourth week. And by the end of it, you've done consistency and you're building momentum. If you're going all in and doing the 7 days, you're doing a month basically. You're going all in, you're going full blast, you're fully committed. Whichever way you go, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be difficult sometimes. It's going to be everything in between. But just make that decision. This is part of it. The decision is 80% of it. When I quit drinking, from daily drinking, waking up and drinking and passing out and drinking, I tried and failed so many times because I didn't have the conversation set in stone with myself. It was like, well, I'm just gonna try and do it again. And I failed so many times, and it took me years to achieve it. Now I drink very occasionally, and when I do, I really, really enjoy it. So the moment it changed for me was when I had the conversation. It was literally like, okay, dude, do you want to do this or not? Yes. So what's your plan? Okay, I'm just not going to drink for a day and see how that goes. I achieved a day. I stretched it out to 3 days. I did that eventually. Then I stretched it out for 7 days. Then I did 10 days. Then I did 2 weeks. Then I did a month. And then I was like, wow, I was in 3 months. And then I eventually did pretty much a year. Pretty much a year. Once I'd done my year, I felt reset. I was like, okay, I can just bring this back in and do it and, consciously watch myself. And that's where I am now. And I love it. It's great. And I feel in balance. So it's the consistency that allows you to feel that balance and allows you to feel that confidence and that strength. But you've got to start with 1 day. It's just 1 day. So let's just rewind. Beginner winner, just 3 days. Just 3 days out of 7 days. 2, pro winner. We do 7 days. Just do a block of 7 days. Expert level, crank it right up. You repeat that for 4 weeks and just see how you go. And you let me know down below along the journey. We can stay in touch. I can motivate you along the way. Together, we'll achieve some amazing goals. Okay, so before we go and before you decide to dive into your challenge, I want to offer you one more level. This level is not for everybody. In fact, it's not for a lot of people, but it might be for you. If you're looking for something more, if you're looking for a real transformation to happen, if you're looking for, to test yourself on all levels, this is the level. This is the Ninja Legend Master Mode Level 3. So the Ninja Level Master Mode, which I clearly just made up on the spot, is committing to 100 days of your goal. No matter what happens, you are committed wholeheartedly to 100 days of crushing your goal. It's going to happen in this 3 months. You are here, this is where you're gonna be, and you just start going. And that's how we do it. But something might happen and you might miss a day or miss a couple of days here. The way I've always done it in the past is if I've missed a day, I just take a mental note of it and I go, right, make sure I definitely do this the next day. So you might be away at a wedding or a blah, 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 or something. It's just not possible to do the thing. Take a mental note, get back on the horse. So the 100 days, I'll allow it to be stretched out. So it's more 100 consecutive times that you do this. So, I'm easygoing. I'm not going to be prodding you through the screen. But I do want you to wholeheartedly commit to this mission like your life depends on it. And this is the way that we get stuff done. And you'll find that as you start going, you build momentum and you actually really enjoy it. And you're actually excited about being so strict and consistent because you see what's happening. You're building confidence. If you commit to anything for 100 times, you are going to see a monumental change. You're going to see a massive difference. You will feel proud. You will feel confident. You will see the momentum building. You will feel awesome. You will feel like a ninja master. What did I call it? A ninja legend master of win. That's the full title. I knew it was there somewhere. Okay, so we got it. Beginner winner, pro winner, or ninja legend master. So I want you to write down, comment below what you're going to do. All you need to say is which one you're doing, number 1, 2, or 3, or beginner winner, pro winner, legend, master, monk, ninja, winner, master of win. And just say what your goal is, what your challenge is, and we're all here to support each other. I will support you all the way. Keep in touch along the way with your journey and your progress. Just keep commenting away. We can all support each other and hype each other up and cheerlead each other. This is an individual and a collective mission here. We're doing this for the greater good of ourselves, our friends, our family, anyone that we share space with. It's time to make a difference. There's no better time than now. You can do this. I know you can do this because you're watching this. You're here right now for a reason, and that reason is to better yourself, to self-realize and self-actualize yourself. And if you do not have that goal, you don't have that mission, it's all a little bit blurry, and you're not really sure where you are, then click the link below to Dare to Discover, the mini course where you find out who you are, what your dreams are all about, what you're here to do, and you get it out of here and you put it into some, I don't know what this is, you put it into some strategic plan of win so you can achieve it, and it feels good and you feel good and we all feel good. All right, so keep being awesome. I'll see you on the other side. Don't be a stranger.